In this video, I'll show you how to collect emails in Squarespace. Once you are on your Squarespace website, the first step is to head over to the top bar and on the left-hand side, simply click on Edit so we can start customizing our website. Now, once you are on your Squarespace website, what we need to do is add a newsletter. With a newsletter, we are able to collect our emails from our Squarespace website. And in order for you to do that, what you want to do is simply hover on a section. Now, this could be a blank section. So once you are on the desired section in which you want to add a newsletter, you just want to simply hover on it. And at the top and left corner, you will find an option to add a block. So just simply click on that one. Now on Add Block, you want to scroll down, and from here you will find Display. Now under Display, you want to click on Newsletter, and if you can't find Display and Newsletter at the very top, there is a search bar. Now from here, you just want to simply type Newsletter, and from your newsletter, you want to hold and drag within your desired section. Now, on our newsletter, you will automatically see an email address and at the right hand side, an option to sign up. In order for you to edit the details of the newsletter, simply click on it and at the top, click on the pencil to edit. Now, on the right hand side, you will have three tabs: the content, design, and storage. On the content section, this is where you can add or change the form name. You can name this into email collection. What you could also do is change the title of the newsletter as well as the description. And on the disclaimer, you can also change this into however you want it to be. You can also customize the button text of the newsletter. Instead of sign up, you can change this into however you want it to be. And below the button text, we have show name field. On the right hand side, if we simply toggle this on, you will have an option to add a first name and a last name, and you can even require the first name and last name if that is something that you also want to collect. Now, on the post submit, if you click on post submit, this is what the message will say whenever they click on sign up. Now we can change this into however you want it to be, as well as customize using HTML. What you could also do is redirect them on a different page. So if you click on the redirect after submission, in here you can attach a link. You can attach them to a different URL or one of your pages. And if you click on the drop down, you can also add a file, an email, as well as a phone number. On the design section, this is where you can change the layout from stack to a float. You can also change the alignment of the layout from left to the middle and right. And at the bottom, you will find an option for a background. Now, if you simply toggle this on, it will automatically be yellow. And in order for you to change the background color, you want to head over to background color. And on your right hand side, click on the palette, and in here, you can choose from one of your site wide palettes, as well as add a custom color for your newsletter. Now, on the stroke section, this is what we call the border. Now, you can set it to be a solid border, which will look like this, or what we call as a solid stroke in Squarespace. You can also add a dotted stroke, which will look exactly like this. And you can also change the stroke color into one of your site wide palettes or add a custom color. You can also change the thickness of the stroke from small, medium, to even large. And on the three dots for more actions, you can set a custom thickness for your stroke. Now, on the corner radius, if you have a background color or if you have a stroke, you can set this to be rounded. So, on the corner radius, if we choose the left option, which means all of the corners, in here you can set it to a specific value and it will automatically round the corners. You can also add a custom corner radius for each and every corner of the border or of the background. You can also change the padding from small, medium, or even large, and even set a custom value from the top and bottom as well as the left and right. Now, on the blend mode, this is something that you can also do. You have a lot of selections to choose from, and it will automatically reflect within the newsletter. You can also add a blur, and on the blur, you can set to blur the element, which is the newsletter, or the backdrop, which is behind the newsletter. You can also set a blur amount. Now, this will be visible if you have a background that has a different color. Now, on the storage section, this is where you can add a confirmation email. So, if you click on Squarespace confirmation email, now in here, you can add a mailing list. This will actually add it within your Squarespace contacts. So, if you click on the drop down, I have my subscribers as the mailing list. Now, on the verification, you can send them a verification email to confirm that they did sign up within our newsletter, and you can also enable Google reCAPTCHA. Now, once you're done, simply click on a random section, and to test this out, simply head over to the top and left corner and click on Save First. And on the right hand side of Save, click on Exit, and that will take you to the website preview. Now, from here, you want to scroll down to the newsletter. And in here, if we add our email address, and at the bottom, if we click on Sign Up, it will automatically take us to post submit and send me a confirmation email. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions in the comment section below, and I will try my best to help you out.